Yo, what's going on guys? Havoc here now back and welcome to Clash of Clans Mythbusters. Yeah, it's about that time again. The last episode was about 2 months ago. Hot damn. All of these myths are from you guys from my Discord, so if you want to submit your own, feel free to join my Discord using the link down below and submit them in this channel right here. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
Let's do this.
Myth. You can set your home and builder base on war scenery if you follow these steps. Okay, we're gonna skip the steps, but I'll explain it later. Myth confirmed. What in the goddamn fuck? Okay. I thought this guy was hacking. Like, looking at the footage he provided, it just felt like he did some kind of hack or he edited the footage until I tried it myself, and I mean, whoa. So I followed the instructions he provided. It's not that difficult. Just find a base on your browser and that's legit the sum of the glitch. But if you're confused, go to your layout editor, select the war base tab, edit a random base, go copy a base from your browser and save the base. When you leave the editor, you have the war base scenery. And if you're wondering, yes, that includes the builder base. It's extremely weird. Everything works as normal. The only thing that wasn't there was obstacles, except for the decorations. Because decorations can still be in a war base, but obstacles like trees and bushes cannot. It's just crazy to look at. And if you're wondering how to get back to your normal base, because I was wondering that for like 10 minutes, all you gotta do is close the game and reopen it and you're good to go. This was definitely one of the most interesting things ever submitted. Myth. Donate a troop, then switch village with village editing mode. You will see the troop returns to the barracks. Myth confirmed. I don't really know what just happened there. So I hopped on my mini account and found a request in Leave Clan, donated some balloons, and edited my base. After setting down a few buildings that I had missing and saving it, the balloons simply turned around and went back to where they came from. That is so strange. I tried this a second time just to make sure my eyes weren't lying to me, and the balloons simply went back to a different barracks. What makes it even weird is that this is the only time in the game, as far as I can tell, that troops go into a barracks instead of coming out of it. Strange, it's just strange. I can't. I've never seen troops go back to a barracks. It's like they're getting detrained. This is a pretty cool find that I would have never noticed in a million years. Myth. You can get locked out of your account permanently if you train all healers and leave the game for 90 days, since you won't be able to 100% your own base with healers. Myth confirmed. Why is this funny? It's pretty unfortunate that this guy never got his account back, but that is so strange. The developers probably never thought that somebody would go offline with all healers and not be able to attack their own base. So as you guys know, when you're inactive and return after a while, you are tasked to attack your own base with your own troops. And if you run out, they just give you more of what you had. And I believe if you didn't have any troops, they just give you some random troops. But this guy is stuck in a situation. He only had healers and spells. And you may think, well, why not lightning the entire base? Well, lightning spells don't destroy the town hall or storages, no matter how many times you hit it. So it's pretty impossible. This guy is literally locked out of his account by a design flaw in this new feature that's supposed to help. Whoops. So if you ever want to quit Clash but still think you're gonna play in 3 years, then maybe don't train healers, at least have something that can attack. Myth. If there's a butterfly in your base and a P.E.K.K.A on training camp, the P.E.K.K.A will follow the butterfly and say butterfly until the butterfly goes away, and after the butterfly goes away, the P.E.K.K.A will go back to the training camp with some sad butterfly noise.
Butterfly, 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 butterfly.
Myth confirmed. This one might be old news for those of you who use P.E.K.K.As all the time, but if you don't, this may not be very obvious. In a recent update, Supercell added a pretty cool Easter egg. Yes, as the myth states, P.E.K.K.As on your camp will leave the camp and go follow a butterfly while they say in their robotic voice, butterfly. It's one of those things that literally nobody asked for, but we definitely needed. Like, Supercell has some humor. I love it. Myth. If you look at the goblin map, you can see the skull when you unlock the witch on the dock barracks, and the bottom looks like a dragon. Myth busted. Okay, well, the dragon one was already there, we don't have to go into detail, but the witch one. I tested this on my Town Hall 8 account, which does not have the witch unlocked, and the skull is already there. I mean, hey, it would have been cool to discover an Easter egg, but no. If it wasn't there, I was actually considering rushing my Town Hall 8 account just to unlock the witches to see for myself. Fortunately, the skull is already there. Perhaps it was just a case of confusion. Myth. If you hold the replay button in an attack in a clan war, something will appear behind the button. Myth confirmed. This reminds me of that same exact thing that happens in Brawl Stars, and I think Clash Royale, I'm not sure. And after seeing that it also appears in Clash of Clans, I don't think it's a mistake anymore. Previously, I thought they may have just overlaid a button over some old text, but it just seems too obvious to be a mistake. My theory is just that the developers have a little bit of fun here and there, and they hide their name or a secret message under buttons, and we'll never know what they say because they're meant to be hidden. It's definitely an interesting but small find. Myth. In the tutorial, if you place the cannon really far away on the map, for instance, really close to the side of the boat, more than 2 goblins will spawn. Myth busted. Yes, more goblins do spawn, but there's been so many changes to the tutorial that a lot of us that have been playing for a while are a bit confused sometimes. It's not because the cannon was placed in a different position, it's because, well, Supercell changes it to where it spawns 6 goblins, which yes is a little unnecessary, but yeah, 6 goblins. In the tutorial before, it used to spawn 1. So yeah, we can see why some people are confused. Myth. The fate lines inside the area of buildings means the area the buildings can attack, and the fates outside the area means the area the buildings can't attack. Myth confirmed. Okay, this ain't a myth, but how did I never notice this? I mean, yeah, it's a little useless to know now since everyone has an idea of what buildings do and you can just tap on a building and see its radius. Yeah, plain and simple. But this is a nice little hidden feature that I didn't even know about. So if the fates are facing the defense, it means it will attack anything it's facing, aka inside of that fade. If the fades are away from the building, it means anything on the opposite side of the fade won't be hit. Again, this is a very small and I guess useless thing to mention, but still it's pretty cool and I didn't know this. I thought they were just random lines. So guys, that should be it for this episode of Clash of Clans Mythbusters episode 3. Yeah, it sure has been a while, but Trust me, it takes a while to find some good myths. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to submit your own myths, definitely click the link down below to my Discord and join. Once you're in, you can submit your myths in this channel right here. It's called Clash of Clans Mythbusters. It's really hard to miss. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Havoc Gaming out. Peace!